Hello YouTube, this is Kisa and I'm back here with another video, and now we're going to talk about zodiac signs. I work at a building where there's like about 100 people that I see a day. Yeah, there's a lot of people, but 100 people I have relationships I have to deal with. And so yeah, I've been paying attention to a lot of zodiacs, and I know their zodiac better than I know their own name. Well, anyway, I want to talk about some Scorpios. So, what you think? Should I do it? Should I do it? Kind of scary to talk about the Scorpio man. I like the Scorpio man. The Scorpio man is a little different than the Scorpio woman. A little bit. Not so much. Yeah, Scorpio man. Ooh, he's such a smooth operator. He's gonna kill me. They're gonna kill me. They're gonna kill me. I'm not talking about you, Scorpio, just so you know. Yeah, very intense. Ooh, everything when they talk to you, just like, yeah, it's like a trance they're putting you in. You're just like, oh, what do you want me to do? You want me to do anything you want me to do, Scorpio? I'll do it, because you're putting me through a trance with your eyes. I like a Scorpio. Scorpio is fun. Smart. Fixed sign. Yeah. The Scorpion. Don't piss them off. I've never pissed off with Scorpio. Not that I know of. I'm sure I have. I guess they said I'll let her live. Because they could be pretty intense. Jake, is Dad going to give you a ride? Okay. I got to go pick up Hannah at noon. Have a good game. Sorry. Scorpio man. Scorpio. I like a Scorpio because they're going to tell you the real. They are. And they're easy to talk to too. They're kind of female-like. I mean, just the way they move and everything. Like they're in touch with their selves. Like, you know, they don't put on no airs for nobody. Who they are is who they are. I like that. I like the intensity that they have too, and that the fact that they are who they're going to be, and they're not trying to. They're fixed signs. So fixed signs are usually like that. The mutables are the ones that kind of like try to blend in and try to do what others do, but the fixed signs are usually, more who they are, and they're not changing. And for the most part, yeah, they're pretty cool. Sorry, plane went by. I was just tripping. What else do I like about the Scorpio males? They're funny. Their humor is a little, I don't know, it's like kind of weird. Like you'll ask them a question and they're not going to answer the question. They'll answer some other kind of, or they'll say something kind of just off. It's like, well, I asked you about this, and you're talking about, what are you talking about? Like, it's a lot of that. And they're really quick with it. Because you ask them something, and they'll say something else. And you're just like, I guess they always try to throw you off. They're trying to throw you off. Just the simplest things. It's just like, I don't understand what you're talking about. Why are you talking about that? I don't get it. I don't know. They're interesting though. What else is about the Scorpio? They are. I hear that you don't want to get them pissed off at you, because they will sting you. You'll get sting, but I've never really seen a Scorpio. Knock on wood. I've never seen one really come out of their bag like that. I hear about this. temper, or this, how they're gonna get back at you if you piss them off. But Scorpio men, I haven't seen that. They're not like money hungry, or they're just chill. They're just chill. Oh, Drake is a Scorpio. That's right, I forgot. They're chill. I guess they could be a little bit of hoes. I guess they can be. Yeah, they can. But I never had one on my. I never been on one's bad side, so I can't really say. I've been on a lot of other signs' bad side, but the Scorpio, I think they get a bad rap. They say they're kind of well, they're ruled by their genitals, so I guess that's why they're so sexual. But I mean, they do carry that energy, but I never seen them like push up on people real hard, like desperado. I never seen that. They don't push up on everybody like that. Actually, they seem kind of like they don't be getting it that much. Now, it's like they're really good lovers, but I don't really see them doing it. Maybe it's on the low or something. I don't know. I know they got that energy because, when you see them and stuff, they got that energy, but it's not like they be pushing up on you or anything, or pushing up on people. They just kind of, chill. Although there are some that will, and you're just like, ooh, you're weird. I think it's the intensity that make them come off as pretty weird, because it'd be like, and every question you ask them, or they just I think everything for all Scorpios, Scorpio men and female. I think for them, they always have to pierce your eyes. Everything. If you say something to them, it's like, I wouldn't want to say like, I'm trying to think, like maybe a cat, where like every time you say something, they have to give you that piercing look. What do you want? And it's like, and then once they give you that look, it's like they do a sensor, and they look you down, and then once they give you that look, then they can answer. But it's like they got some kind of like radar thing where they could just, and then when they radar you down, and then they can answer your question. That's how I feel about them. Because every time it's the eyes with the Scorpio. It's the eyes. It's the eyes. It's the eyes. I'm really, really sensitive about everybody's like zodiac signs stuff, and everybody's got their, like the Virgo might have a nervous twitch that they have. In the Scorpio, it's the eyes, because there's always. It's like they have a radar system where they could just look and see if there's bullshit that you're coming out of your mouth, and then they'll answer you. But first they gotta. They can't help it. It could be the simplest thing, and it's like. I think that's why we all kind of feel like we're in a trance when we're around the Scorpio, because it's those eyes. It's like, are you telling the truth? Because I'm gonna find out. Scorpios. But yeah, again, I've never pissed one off. I heard they're very revengeful. I also heard that they got to be careful with that, because a lot of times that energy that they're trying to do to get back at somebody just goes right back to them. And they know it too. They know it too. That energy go back to them. They know it. They just like, oh, but they're going to do it anyway. They don't care. They're going to go down with the ship. They don't care. They know the ship is going to go down, and they're willing to go right down with it. Some people just like, you know what, if it's going to hurt me in the end, I'm not even going to like go through all that, because at the end it probably just end up hurting me. Scorpio be like, nope, that's okay. It may hurt me, but I'm prepared to go for it. So you got to be careful when you can piss them off, because even though you pissing them off, you think, oh, they ain't going to really trip because, you know, it's going to hurt them. They will trip. They don't care if it hurts them, because they'll bounce back up. They don't care. They'll bounce right back up, and then be unfazed, and you just be like, you went through all that. Okay, that's the lesson you want to learn. They like to learn. They like to go through things. That's why I don't ever be getting involved with the Scorpio in their drama, because I know they're gonna go through it and they're gonna come right out of it. That's what they like to do. They like to go through things, go to the bottom of it, just so they can come right back out. That's what they like to do. Ain't no sense of being like, oh, you should do it this way, and you no, let them do it, because they're gonna come out of it. They're gonna come out of it. That lessons learned. They got to learn what they call transformation. They gotta learn new lessons. Yeah, you gotta learn new lessons. If they ain't learning new lessons and stuff and coming in and out, like, oh, I went through this and it was a really terrible thing, and then they gotta come right out, and then they will come out of it. I think they're planning on it. It's like, oh, you really just gonna do that just so you can see yourself come right on out of it and be unbothered. And they're like, yeah. I'm like, okay, I'm gonna let you go on and do that. That's what you want to do. That's the lesson you want to learn. I get it. I ain't mad at you. I ain't mad at you at all. Scorpio. Yeah, Scorpio men, they're pretty sexy. They are. They're cool. They're good to work with. I never have a problem with a Scorpio, ever. But they'll kind of warn you when you need to back off and leave them alone. And that's what I do. That's what I do. Let's see, what else? Yeah, I don't know. Everybody just gives them that whole thing of, oh, you don't piss them off, and they're real good lovers, and I guess I don't know. I don't know. I know they seem like they are, because they're always just so suave. And I know they need to learn a lot of lessons. They need to learn a lot. God, my eyes feel like it's maybe it's just a thing. But yeah, they need to learn. They need to come out of things, and they need to be a warrior. That's what I mean. They need to be, because that's that Mars energy. So they need to fight to the end. Never give up. And then they're gonna come out unscathed. Then they're gonna do it all over again. That's a Scorpio. Fixed sign though. So yeah, what they feel is what they feel. You can't change their mind. You can't get them to, can't get them to change their mind. Sorry, I'm gonna text. So that's it for the Scorpio. Please like, share, and subscribe, and tell a friend if you care, and just go ahead and subscribe. Thank you. Have a good day.